Welcome back, time-space movement enthusiasts. Today we look into another exciting episode of our journey through the world of football. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay connected. Today, we're exploring the heart of football, comparing national teams from powerhouses like Argentina, France, England, Belgium, Brazil, and India. Indian fans are passionate about seeing their national team on top of the FIFA ranking. It might seem like an uphill battle, but why should Indian fans continue supporting their national team? Let's break it down by taking a closer look at various aspects. Factor 1. Grassroots training. Kicking off our exploration, let's delve into the realm of grassroots training. Argentina, with over a century of football history, established its formal grassroots system in the early 1900s. France, a latecomer, initiated grassroots efforts in the 1970s. Brazil, rich in football culture, implemented structured grassroots programs in the 1980s. England and Belgium recognized evolving needs, revamping their systems in the 2000s. Meanwhile, India, acknowledging the importance of a strong foundation, began its formalized grassroots approach around 2014, marking the beginning of a promising era for the sport in the country. Factor 2. Youth Academy System. Shifting our gaze to the next pivotal aspect, Youth Academy Systems. France's prestigious Clairefontaine, established in 1988, stands as a testament to their commitment to football excellence. Brazil's deep-rooted youth development can be traced back to the mid-20th century. Argentina, recognizing the need for nurturing young talents, formalized its youth system in the 1990s. Both England and Belgium, foreseeing the importance of structured development, revamped their academies in the early 2000s. Meanwhile, India's structured youth academies gained significant momentum around 2018, reflecting a conscious effort to cultivate a new generation of footballing talents. Factor 3. Participation rates. Now, let's delve into the heartbeat of any footballing nation, the participation rates. In Brazil and Argentina, where football is not just a sport but a way of life, participation rates have been deeply ingrained for well over a century. The youth, inspired by their footballing heroes, actively engage in the beautiful game, contributing to a massive pool of talent. In England and Belgium, two nations with robust football cultures that have been developing for decades, youth participation rates are noteworthy. The love for the sport is passed down through generations, and organized youth leagues provide a platform for aspiring talents to hone their skills. Turning our attention to India, a nation witnessing a football renaissance since the early 2014s, there has been a remarkable upswing in youth participation. As the sport gains popularity, more young enthusiasts are taking to the field, eager to be part of the footballing wave that's sweeping the nation. Factor 4. International success. Now, let's explore the pinnacle of football achievement, international success. Argentina, Brazil, and France stand as giants with numerous FIFA World Cup victories. Argentina clinched their titles in 1978, 1986, and 2022. Brazil secured their triumphs in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002, while France celebrated victories in 1998 and 2018. England, a powerhouse, claimed the World Cup in 1966. Belgium, although without a World Cup, consistently performed well in recent years, reaching the semi-finals in 2018. Now, turning our gaze to India, while the national team may not have scaled such heights as of now, The consistent efforts since the early 2014 signal a dedicated pursuit to elevate the team's performance on the international stage. Factor 5. Domestic leagues. Now, let's pivot to the crucial aspect of player development, the domestic league structure. European powerhouses like England, France, and Belgium boast highly competitive leagues with rich histories spanning decades. In England, the Premier League takes center stage, a global footballing juggernaut with teams showcasing incredible talent. The net worth of top English Premier League teams, such as Manchester United, hovers in the range of several $1 billion, underlining the financial might and global appeal of the league. France, home to Ligue 1, has a league that has produced footballing legends and serves as a breeding ground for emerging talents. The financial prowess of clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, reflects the league's economic impact, with PSG's net worth reaching into the billions. Belgium, with the Jupiler Pro League, has established itself as a formidable domestic competition. While the league may not reach the financial scales of the Premier League, clubs like Club Brugge showcase the competitive spirit and talent pool within Belgian football. Across the Atlantic, in South America, Brazil and Argentina boast rich footballing histories with strong domestic competitions. In Brazil, the Campeonato Brasileiro Série A is a hotbed for talent, featuring clubs like Flamengo, with net worth figures indicative of the league's significance within the country's sports landscape. Argentina, with the Primera División, has historically been a cradle of footballing excellence, and clubs like Boca Juniors exemplify the nation's passion for the sport, with substantial net worth contributing to the league's prominence. Now, turning our gaze to India, the Indian Super League, ISL, and I-League have gained prominence since the early 2014s, marking a significant chapter in the country's footballing evolution. While the net worth of Indian football clubs may not yet reach the astronomical figures of European giants, the investment and growing fan base indicate a positive trajectory for Indian football, with clubs like Mumbai City FC and Mohun Bagan leading the charge. The domestic league structure, therefore, is not just a platform for competition but a crucial pillar in shaping the footballing landscape, contributing to player development and elevating the sport to new heights. As we conclude part 1 of this journey, we hope to see you on the other side with more insight and clarity on Indian football. Before we wrap up, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay connected with us on Time Space Movement. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep moving forward in the world of sports.